some of the things I go through on a day-to-day basis is I have to have a 4-hour IV infusion in my Mediport. It's right here. And so it's an infusion of carnitine, which gives me extra energy because the disease is an energy depleting disease. So that's just one of the things. And I was born with apnea from my brainstem, so it's not the kind that, like you can be stimulated and stuff like that, but the brain doesn't tell me to keep breathing. So I have to sleep on a monitor that alarms when I stop breathing or my heart rate goes too high or too low and stuff. The thing that motivates me to do my best is I have a lot of faith in God, and I believe that God wants you to strive for your best. If someone was facing challenges and just didn't know what to do, I would have to just tell them to keep their faith and stay strong, and just, prayer is what I lean on all the time, and just to know that God will always be on your side, and just to look for him in all that you do. The person that inspires me is definitely my mom. She's been like my right-hand person since I was born, and she has to sleep with me in my room because of the monitor and everything, and she is the one who gives me my IVs and everything, so she's with me all the time, and she stays in the hospital with me, so we're really close. I would like to thank my mom and my dad and my brother and my sister and my brother's wife, Nikki. They've always been great supporters, and I've always known that they're 100% behind me. And my two best friends, Brianne and Courtney, they're great friends, and they always help me with my fundraisers that I do for my disease, and they're awesome friends, and I couldn't ask for better friends. And obviously I want to thank God because he's a big part of my life, and he's always been there when I need him.
In a 17-year counseling career, without a doubt, Brittany Wilkinson is one of the most remarkable young ladies that I've ever had the opportunity to work with. Probably from birth, Brittany has been afflicted with disease it's a mitochondrial disorder. Basically, how this manifests itself is the disease that Brittany carries with her basically sucks the energy out of her body. So every day carries its own battle. Brittany has been hospitalized numerous times just since I've known her, just in the 3 years that she's been a student at Clovis East, sometimes for extended periods of time. Throughout her lifetime, she has lived with almost constant pain, headaches. When Brittany can come to school, Brittany comes to school with her service dog named Freedom. Freedom's main role, as I understand, is to basically keep Brittany awake and functioning, because the consequences, if she nods off, can be devastating to Brittany. Brittany has, despite her disability, has really leveraged her disability to help assist other families, children with other mitochondrial diseases, to increase awareness. The Mitochondrial Disease Foundation, Brittany and her parents have been vitally involved in, and have used Brittany's disability to bring awareness, to raise money for research. So while many of us would look inwards, Brittany has looked out. Brittany's parents have looked out and said, not only what can we do to support our child, but what can we do to support others. I am humbled by the opportunity to work with Brittany Wilkinson.